so today I've got a tag for you, and I was tagged by NickNak1171 to do the Spring into Spring Beauty tag. This is a tag that Nikki created, and I'm going to link both her channel and her video in the description box and here. So please go and check them both out because she is completely amazing. I love watching her videos, especially her hauls, because it's a great way of getting ideas for like stuff to try out and everything. And Nikki's amazing anyway, and I love her reviews as well. So when I saw that she tagged me in this tag, I was actually really excited because it looks like a really fun tag to do, and I just couldn't wait to film it. So here I am filming this tag now, and we'll go ahead and get started. There are 9 questions, so let's jump into it. Question number 1. Now the weather is warming up, has your skincare routine changed? My skincare routine tends to stay the same just all year. The only thing that really changes is the moisturiser I use. I tend to use a lighter moisturiser during like spring and summer because I have combination skin and I tend to get a lot oilier in spring and summer, so definitely my moisturiser that just changes. Every other skincare product that I use stays the same. Unless I find a new skincare product, then I kind of like try and factor that into my routine. So it doesn't really change a lot. Number 2, when it comes to makeup, are you a trend follower or a trend setter? I'm definitely not a trend follower because I know one of the spring trends this year is a orange lip, and I know for a fact that orange lips do not suit me. Coral, yes. Orange, no. I don't really know if I'm a trendsetter or not. I mean, I have my own little random style that I like to call random with a bit of Zoe thrown in, and I don't really know, to be honest. So I don't really know how to answer that one. I like to think that I can be a trendsetter, but I don't know. Question number 3. Do you wear spring colour or spring nude? Definitely spring colour. I do wear spring nude sometimes if I've got like a colourful eye makeup going on, but for like the makeup I've got going on now where I've got neutral eye, I'm definitely going to be wearing a bright coloured lip, unless I'm obviously at work and then it's just going to be nude, but definitely spring colour. Number 4, show your 5 favourite spring makeup essentials. Now I do have 5 things here. 3 of them are face product, no, 4 of them are face products. In fact, one of them is a lip product. Well, the first product that is a definite spring essential because I tend to get a lot more oily during like spring and summer. Like I said, I like wearing a primer so that I know my makeup is going to stay and it's not going to move, and I can rely on it to just stay on my face all day. So my first spring essential is my Maybelline Baby Skin. I absolutely love this primer. Some people say it's a dupe for the Benefit Professional, but because I haven't tried the Benefit Professional, I can't really compare them. But it is really good. It makes my foundation last all day and makes it look flawless. The pores around here just disappear, and it's such an amazing primer. I think it's $7.99, which is a little bit on the expensive side for a primer, like for me, because I don't really go buying a lot of like high end drugstore products, that I like to call them. So things like Maybelline, where like mascaras are $7.99 when you can go to Wet n Wild and they'd be like $1.99 or something, like not Wet n Wild, Beauty UK or NYC, where they can be like $1.99 and be really good mascaras. But when I do feel that I can splash out a little bit more, I do go like and buy Maybelline or Bourjois or something like that. But that's kind of like my reasoning behind why I don't like buy a lot of Maybelline and Bourjois and stuff like that. But it's a brilliant primer. I do recommend it. Absolutely love it. The next thing I've got is something I always tend to wear during spring and summer, and that is a tinted moisturiser. I found this one in Poundland, and this is the Witch Anti-Blemish Tinted Moisturiser. Now the thing I do with the tinted moisturiser, because I tend to find that they be a little bit too dark for me, I always mix it in with a foundation, and the one I've been mixing it in with lately is my Colour Trend one from Avon. But I just mix a little bit of this in, and I've noticed a big difference when using this and a foundation mixed together, because I do tend to get a lot of like spots and blemishes around my chin, and definitely on this cheek, never on this cheek, which is really confusing to me, but I do tend to get quite a few blemishes on this cheek, and ever since I started using this and mixing it in with my foundation, I have noticed a big difference. So that is definitely another spring essential, always a tinted moisturiser. So that's 2 of my spring essentials. My next spring essential is a bronzer, and because I'm pale, I tend to look very vampire-ish, so I just need that extra little bit of colour just to make me look more alive and a little bit sun-kissed. So my next spring essential is my Bourjois bronzing powder. This is the chocolate bronzer, and I've had this since middle to the end of January, and I barely made a dent in it. It's such an amazing bronzer, such a nice colour. This is I think this is the darker one of the bronzers, because there is a lighter one, and it is really good, and it's really sheer as well, so when you put it on you don't look like an Oompa Loompa. I don't know if you can actually see that, it's there, but it's really good for just giving you that really nice, not too tanned but a little bit of a sun-kissed glow. It's really good, and it smells gorgeous as well, so definitely another spring essential for me. My next one is really good. It adds that little bit of colour, and it also adds a little bit of shimmer as well, so you've got like a glow going on. And this is the Sleek Blush in Rose Gold. It's like this. It's such a gorgeous colour. I haven't really had this one for long. I think I had this one probably the beginning of February actually, so I've had it for about a month now. It's this colour here, you can see it, but it's this really nice kind of like pinky colour with gold shimmer in it, and like I said, it adds that bit of colour but also adds a bit of shimmer, so it looks like your cheeks are glowing, which I really think looks nice for spring. And again, it's to give me that little bit of colour because I look very vampire-ish, and it just like brightens up the look, I think. And finally, my 5th spring essential is a bright lip colour. Like, no matter, like if I'm just wearing a t-shirt and a pair of jeans or something like that, I always like having a bit of colour just to brighten things up. If it's my nails, my lip colour, my eyes, my earrings, anything, just as long as I've got a little bit of colour just to brighten up a look. And the colour I've got here is it's a Hello Kitty lipstick in Underground Queen, which is the one that I'm wearing. It's a really nice vibrant pink, like this, and it's such a gorgeous colour for spring. And like I said, I just like adding that little bit of colour just to brighten up a look, especially if I've got a neutral eye going on. I don't really like wearing a nude lip with it. Sometimes I will, sometimes I've got a bright colour on, but that is a definite spring essential for me. Okay, so moving on. Next question. Number 5. What are your favourite spring clothing patterns? Example, dots, stripes or flowers. 9 times out of 10 I've always got a t-shirt on that's got like a film related logo on, so be it Jurassic Park, Minions, superheroes, Finding Nemo or something like that. 9 times out of 10 I've always got a film logo on or something like that. But if I do wear a dress, which is very rare during the spring because I'm not really one for wearing dresses or skirts or anything, but if I do feel like I want to dress up and put a dress on, then it's more on the floral side of things. I don't really think dots or stripes suit me, but I say that I actually have a couple of tank tops that are striped, but I'd probably say more of the floral side more often than not. Number 6, your favourite nail colours for spring. Like, no big surprise here, my favourite nail colours are all are all Barry M nail polishes, and I have 5 little critters, 3 of them the new jelly nail paints from them. One of them I'm wearing, but I'll start with the ones that are not the jelly ones. Oh, in fact, 4 of them are the jelly ones, 3 of the new jelly ones. One's one they've had out before, and there's a silk one as well. This one is papaya, and this is from their older jelly high shine range, if you get what I mean. It's this colour. It's a really nice vibrant pastel-y orange. I absolutely love it. It's a gorgeous colour, and the jelly nail polishes from Barry M are absolutely amazing anyway, because they just last forever, and they last for a very long time. I mean, I've had a Barry M jelly nail polish last for at least a week, so that's that one in papaya. Then I've got this silk nail polish, which has become my new favourite colour for spring because it's just gorgeous, and it dries to kind of like, it's not really a matte finish, it's more of a shimmery kind of finish, but when you run your finger over it, it feels very silk-like, which is kind of weird for a nail polish, but it's actually really good for this. And this is their silk nail polish in Meadow. It's a gorgeous light green colour. It's not the one I'm wearing on my nails at the moment, but it's such a gorgeous colour, and I do recommend these nail polishes. I recommend any Barry nail polishes because they're just completely amazing. And the next 3 nail polishes are from their new Jelly High Shine range. This one is Sugar Apple, which is a pastel-y green, and it's the one I'm currently wearing on my nails. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colour. I love the formula of these nail polishes as well. And then I've also got Rose Hip, which is kind of like a pastel-y pink. Gorgeous colour. And finally, this one is Huckleberry, which is a pastel blue. I think these are their spring range of Jelly High Shine ones. I don't for sure properly know, but they are gorgeous, gorgeous colours. They are my 5 favourite colours for spring. I do have a few others, but I tend to wear those 5 colours more often than not, or at least colours similar to those more often than not. And I just recommend the Barry M ones anyway because they are completely amazing. Number 7. When out and about in spring and you see someone wearing makeup that catches your eye, do you compliment them or just smile and walk on by? I am actually a really, really shy person, so I'm not one to walk up to someone and go, I really like your makeup, it looks really nice. What kind of products do you use? I mean, as I'm getting more and more confident with the job that I do with being a waitress, you tend to talk to people a lot more. I would probably do something like that now, but like before I even started waitressing, I was the kind of person that would just smile and walk away because I wasn't brave enough to walk up to someone and go, I really like your makeup, what kind of eyeshadows do you use and everything. I'd probably do that now, but definitely back then I wouldn't, so probably a little bit of both. Number 8, how long does your spring makeup take you to do? The look I'm wearing is actually the kind of spring makeup that I would do, and this is actually a character makeup that I've done for a character from Arrow, but this is the kind of makeup I would wear for spring, and it takes me probably like 5-10 minutes because I'm so used to doing it, because it is a kind of look that I would wear like most of the time, and yeah, probably like 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes. Number 9, this is actually optional. It says add a get ready with me video or pictures of your favourite spring makeup looks. I'm gonna link a get ready with me video here, which is one I did last year, I believe. I think so, I can't remember. And I'm also going to link a couple of pictures of, or I'm going to put a couple of pictures of this look that I'm wearing afterwards, because like I said, this is a look that I would probably wear for spring. Okay, so that is all of the questions. I'm going to tag a couple of people below and put their names here as well. So if you are tagged, I'd love to see your video, and also link it to Nikki, and just show her that you've done the video as well. And I tag everybody who has watched this video who hasn't already been tagged by Nikki and wants to do it. It's such a fun tag to do, definitely a great tag for spring, and it's just great to see what kind of like products, nail polishes, things like that people are going to like wear for spring, what their essentials are for spring. So it's a really good idea, and it's such a great tag to do. Again, Nikki's links are going to be both below and here, so please go and check them out. I love you all. Thank you for subscribing to me if you already have. If you haven't subscribed, there's a little button out there, feel free to press it. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I really do appreciate it if you do. My social media links are linked down below as well, so if you want to go and follow me on them, I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and DeviantArt, so they're all down there. I really appreciate it if you like or follow me, and yeah, I hope you're having a really good day. Don't forget to do this tag if you guys want to do it, because it's such a great tag to do, and I shall see you all soon. Bye! She's talking to